Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go live a little early tonight. I'm only gonna go for an hour because I got lots of things to catch up on, video editing and stuff for you guys. Thank you guys for stopping in. It's a little laggy on my computer today. Oh well. What are you guys up to? I got one waiting. Don't know if he's in here or not. Usually I got a chat full of messages waiting on me, but we are early today, so. Well, guys, I'm not showing too much because you got to watch the videos, but we got the arms installed, new bushings, new bolts, new ball joints. I got to do an alignment because it's way out of whack now. So I guess because I drove it up the street, it's not drivable. I have to do the alignment. The tires is towed in just enough to make it kind of squirrely on the road at high speed. So maybe this week we'll get into doing an alignment. That's a little earlier than what I wanted it to, but that's all right. We can get her done, get the video out, show you guys how to do that. So I had a lot of haters hating on my green brute force over here, so I focused the camera over there. But I also left that in the picture for the haters. I hope you haters like it, because it ain't going anywhere. That's been the best quad I've ever owned. So, Kawasaki Brute Force. I don't know if anybody's going to join us tonight or not. Who knows? Who cares? It'd just be us if we have to. So, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Make sure. Yole says it's working. So if anybody wants to join, we will copy this link, put it over here. There we go. If anybody wants to join, go ahead and hit that link over there. Whatever way, yep, right there, and you can join in. How's everybody's weekend going? Anybody doing any riding or anything? And let me know if this light bothers you, and we'll try and do something about it. But for the most part, not much I can do about it. I got a light right here, so yeah, we worked hard Friday night, got that thing done. Got a couple videos that's coming out on it this week. I was editing those up this morning, actually, and late last night. I got one out late last night. Let's see, what else is coming up? Well, I got to do oil changes, diff changes, but I already did videos on those, unless you guys want to see another video. Now, there is one thing that I didn't do a video on that I might do a video on, and that's a screen that's inside the engine. And I wasn't going to touch them until our second oil change, which these technically will be, this will be our second motor change. I changed the diffs about every 500-600 miles. I changed those, so they've already been changed a couple times, quite a few times on mine. So maybe I'll point out that screen and show you guys how to clean it. Super easy. Most all small engines have those screens. Some you can't even get to. These ones, on the other hand, you can get to them. Not a big deal. Easy gravy. No time at all to do it. You don't need to clean them very often, but they do need to be cleaned. They're just like they're like a pre-filter for the oil pump, basically, is what they are. So we're gonna do those and everything. Wanted to go riding this weekend, but I ended up working too much on that. I'm surprised we ain't got no chats up in here. Imagine that. Still early yet. What'd y'all have for dinner? I had a burrito. That's what I had. Man, I'll tell you what. I ordered some cheap Chinese GoPro off the wall brand GoPro batteries. So I'm in this reviewers group thing, so I get free stuff all the time and try it out. And I have to tell you this right now. Don't buy cheap GoPro batteries. Nope, don't do it. They look nice. The charger is awesome. So I'm going to use the charger. It's a 3-bay charger. Comes with 3 batteries. Now, they might work with the older GoPros, but they don't work with my new GoPros. They do, but the camera wigs out really bad. I was having problems doing a video earlier, so something to keep in mind. Don't buy no cheap GoPro batteries because they suck. So we'll have a video on that, but I have to, you know, review them and stuff first. All that. But yeah, they suck. Don't buy. Nope. Just spend the money. Buy GoPro batteries, guys. If you got a GoPro, just get GoPro batteries. And this camera I'm using right here, I know it's not the greatest quality on the live stream because they limit me to 720p. But this is a Caso V50X. This little camera here, I paid 50 bucks for it. You can find it for 100 bucks. I got it on sale, but it jacked back up to 99. Sometimes you can get it a little cheaper than that. Look on Amazon. I do recommend this camera. The audio kind of stinks a little bit. When it's in the case, it does. But when it's out of the case, it's not too shabby. So keep that in mind. But I do recommend this camera if you're looking for a cheap budget camera. This camera is actually what I've been using for my live streams out here. And it does great. So you just plug it in the computer and connect it, and that's all she wrote there. I did clean up the garage. Try to organize it. I got some shelves people have been giving to me. I just got to get there out in the driveway. I got to get them in here and get them set up because I got a ton of CFMOTO parts now. A-arms, and I ordered, shoot, where are they at? Hang tight. So you guys know I'm doing the EX conversion on the trail. I'm gonna do it this winter because I gotta change over a lot of stuff. So I'm doing the conversion on the trail. And I got these, picked them up out of the group. They got good ends on them. These are nice and tight the way they're supposed to be. All greased up, which is what I like to see. These are for the EX. I got these for 80 bucks. Thank you for the guy that I bought them from. I talked to so many people, I don't even remember his name. But sent them right out, not a problem. 80 bucks I thought was a deal for these. And I really wasn't even after the tie rod ends, but they're good, so we'll be using them. They're not bent or anything. Well, nope, they're not bent. Not bent at all. Not bent at all. So we got those. Now we got the arms to do it. Now I just need all 4 axles all the way around. So if anybody has stock axles in decent shape, cheap, I'm talking dirt cheap, because I don't want to have a whole lot of money in this thing. If it really weren't for the videos, I wouldn't even be doing it. But if anybody has any cheap, dirt cheap axles that they'd send me, that'd be great. And I'll just buy the brake lines brand new, because that's all I need now is the axles and the brake lines. And then I'm going to have to get some more bushings and stuff like. Actually, I might even have enough bushings. I'm not sure. But we'll make do. I'll probably have to get a couple more bolts or something. Whatever. We'll go all new like I did on mine. Just be done with it. That's the plan. Stay tuned for this winter. And I really, really want to start back on this golf cart, but I think that's going to just wait till this winter when I'm done tinkering with the side-by-sides except for hers. Because I'm looking into getting a lift, because working on the floor really sucked bad. That's the crappy part about working on the floor. Hurt your knees and everything. You're gonna have to get some knee pads. Yep. We got tons of stuff to do this summer. I got to put a gate in, so maybe I'll do a video on that, just to kind of show you guys what else I do around here other than in the garage. We'll be doing some camping videos, going to Wildcat in Kentucky, so hopefully you guys can make it there. That'll be in July. The week we'll be there the 3rd. We'll be there the whole week. We're leaving that following Saturday, possibly Sunday, don't know yet. So, come on, guys. What's everybody doing? It's kind of boring here tonight, huh? I don't know if Larry's going to join. I don't know what he's doing. I haven't talked to him. Let's see here real quick. Yee. Well, we'll just kind of hang out until people start talking and that. But yeah. Oh yeah, guys, we got some new helmets coming. They've been coming for like a month, man. They're supposed to be here already. Got those, and I'm gonna do flagpoles for the trailer. If you guys want to see that video, I'm gonna do 2 flagpoles for the trailer. I'm not even gonna say what one of the flags are gonna be, and the other flag I'm not sure yet. The neighbors are cleaning their garage. They're cleaning their garage, and he got a new saw. He's setting it up. That's pretty cool. I need one of those. So he's got one of them rigid table saws. That's pretty sweet. I want one. Oh, guys. Can everybody hear me okay? I want to make sure it's working. I'm not using my mic. I didn't have enough USB ports. Let's see. Oh, these are practically brand new. Practically brand new. These ones only got like 300 miles on them. These haven't even seen the woods. I need to trade these for 1 inch. Because my offset rims give me 1 inch. So I need 1 inch to give me 2 inches, because if I add these, it's just too much on the road. It's too much give at the wheel. Yeah, it's just not good. And I don't want to swap them out every time I go riding. So I just want to get 1 inch. So if anybody has 1 inch ones in good shape, I don't want none beat up, in good shape, I'll trade these. I'll ship these to you. You ship yours to me. So keep that in mind. If anybody has 1 inch and you're wanting to go to 2 inch, which is the way to go if you got stock offset wheels, or if you just straight ride trails and you got offset like I do, 5+2 or whatever it is. Yeah, it gives an awesome stance, but riding the road the way I do, it's not good. It's just not good. So let me know if anybody has any, and you wanna trade me. I'll trade you straight up, even up. but they got to be lug centric, not hub centric. I have a set of hub centric ones. They don't work for our machines. And guys, let's see. Give me 1 second. I want to pull something up here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Come on, load in. Okay. Share screen. Uh-oh. Okay. So for you guys that aren't familiar with our online store, we have some cool CFMOTO stuff. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. And I keep this stuff as cheap as I can. I only mark some of it up maximum of $3. Some of it is not marked up at all. Some of it is marked up $1, 50 cents, whatever. I just want to show you this stuff. This Z950 shirt is pretty sweet. I like it. Same with the hoodie and the cup, and the mask. And we have this one too. It's an all over print. We got stickers for Z950. Redneck Garage stickers. Redneck Garage shirt. We got these wall tapestry things. I think we got a couple of blankets. This is for the meet and ride. These ones are not marked up at all. And this one's for the C-Force, Z-Force, and U-Force. So these are for the meet and ride. Or you could just get them just to have them. Now, here's a C-Force one. That's the front. That's the rear. Front, rear. U-Force, front, rear, meet and ride sticker, meet and ride stickers. I got these are pretty cool. And I like this one. I gotta get some of these for my truck. I have not ordered any of these yet, and I need to. And I'm trying to get hats and stuff. I haven't really looked too much into it yet. There we go. Hey, Buckies. What's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Oh, yes. The shirts are very comfortable. We ordered like 6-7 of them, and man, they feel good quality shirts. They're not like anything you'd get at Walmart or anything. They're definitely good quality. That's why the price is a little up there, and that's what I don't want cheap shirts that are gonna, but yeah, they're definitely comfortable. Live stream might pick up now that you're commenting, buddy. It was getting kind of lonely in here. Look, I gotta re-glue this thing. She washed it, and that's what happened. This one too. That kind of sucks. Ah, you're at home. Yeah. Well, I dropped the link in there if you want to join up. Let me know. But yeah, definitely check out the merch, guys, because I don't jack it way up like other YouTubers do. I'm not trying to become well, we all want to become a millionaire, but not in that way. Um, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure that wasn't important or anything. I have my gaming computer downstairs with everything hooked up with no camera. I'm making another gaming room upstairs and I gotta get a camera for my computer. Hey, I was just talking. I don't know if you was in here when I was talking about it, but right now I'm using an Acaso V50X from Amazon. Look, the boss is in the freaking house. Right there's the boss in the house.
Oh no!
Hold on, Larry. Bucky, I'm using the Acaso V50X, and it does pretty great. And I believe Larry has you got the LG webcam, right?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Oh, it's like the 1080 Pro or something like that.
Yeah. So you can really do a good camera on a budget. And going live, they don't give you very good quality to work with anyway, unless you pay $500 a year. I'm good with that. So we got Larry in the house. What's up?
No, not much. I just had to wait for the wife to go away to join the stream.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta do an alignment on my frickin' machine, Larry.
4 to 12 millimeters is the toe in.
Yeah, how do I calculate that with a damn tape measure?
Convert it to inches.
That's true. That's true. They're towed in now, but it's too far.
Yeah, the spec is 4 millimeters to 12 millimeters, if I remember correctly.
Okay. I was going to take it to work and throw it on the alignment machine, but I can't get the alignment things on my wheels. I'd have to take my stock ones and put them on.
They won't go on?
No, because
they won't hook onto the outside of the... Oh, let me guess, your tires have the little rim protector lip on them.
Yep. I could get them in, but they'll scratch the rim.
Just throw your stock wheels and tires on there, do the alignment, and then put your other ones on.
I really only have to put the fronts on. So I could take them with me, change them over, put it on the rack, line it up, and change them back.
No.
Why not?
Because it's going to throw the angle off the way the machine sits, so your caster and everything will all be off. Or not so much your caster, but your caster.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, because you got to think of how those well, if you think of the ball joints as kingpins.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have smaller tires in the front, which is going to make the front end sit lower, the back higher. So it's going to roll basically that imaginary line between the upper and lower ball joints forward at the top, back at the bottom at the back, and then throw off.
Oh, yeah, for the cameras to read it?
Yep.
Well, I could let air out of the rears.
Fuck, I know when I let air out of my tires, it don't make much of a difference.
These do. They're soft. If I let like 4 pounds out, it drops an inch. I got them pumped up to 9 pounds. What does that say? Yeah. There you go.
Mug Club, baby. Mug Club.
Wife brought me out some coffee last night. I was out here working. I didn't go in the house till 1:40. Hey, what's up, buddy?
So yeah, I got my Mug Club Louder with Crowder mug.
Yeah.
With Beyond Black Rifle coffee.
There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I knew doing those freaking arms it was going to throw my alignment out. Always does.
Well, seeing with those arms there, isn't the caster and camber adjustable on those ones?
Not the front, the rear is. I got those. I got those aligned real nice. Those are nice and straight.
I would throw all 4 of your stock wheels and tires on and do a 4-wheel alignment.
There's not much you can do other than in and out with the rears, and I used my angle finder gauge and got those at 90, straight up and down. I thought about bringing them in just a smidge, but I don't know. We'll see how it rides. But they're nice and straight now.
You should probably have about a 1/2 degree of camber, though.
In the rear?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not much.
I know the stocks were because I measured at the hub where it would stick to the brake rotor. The stocks were at 90, so that's where I put them back at.
No.
So I put them
I'm just thinking from a handling standpoint, a little bit of camber.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, nothing major.
Yeah.
You know, probably to where your eye can't even see it.
Right. Well, I got them a little. They're not. Hold on. Let's find my gauge. This is the gauge that I used.
Yeah.
And I got them just a little bit off from 90. They're more like 93 is what I got them at, which isn't much. I said fuck it, they're close, and left them. So they're actually, the tops of the wheels are in just a little bit, but you can't see it. And I didn't want to go too much because of wear on the road.
Yeah.
If it was straight trails, I would probably do them quite a bit because it would help in cornering.
No. Well, you got lucky without breaking one of those plastic freaking bushings.
They went right in, dude. I have extras, so it didn't matter, but because I bought extras when she went up to New Philly, because Main Street Cycle sent me everything, but the bushings didn't get here until this morning, and he sent them out like last Saturday. Everything else came but those. So I'm like, crap, I wanted to get these done. So I called the local dealer, and just off the off chance, and I didn't know they stock parts like Main Street Cycle does. And he goes, yeah, dude. He goes, I got the bolts, I got the everything. So she got them, and then I was like, you got extra ball joints? Because I'm thinking whenever I do hers, I'm gonna put new ball joints in it just because. And he had those, and he hooked me up really, really, really good deal on them. So he gave me everything for cost.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have went with those bolts. I probably would have went down to Fastenal and got some good American steel bolts.
Well, I got them all lubed up, so I shouldn't have any problem. Now the rears fell out of the machine. The front,
I had to beat the hell out of mine to get them out.
In the rear?
Yep.
See, when I pulled the rears apart, I don't know what kind of anti-seize that they use, but it's black. And they had them gooped in the back. In the fronts, they were pretty much dry.
It probably wasn't anti-seize. It was probably dirty grease.
That could be. That could be dirty grease. Because it was.
You know, is what would help out a lot is if they put a score mark inside the bushing. You know, kind of like a a spiral, not as tight as a thread, but a lot looser.
They're not in this box. Hold on.
But maybe something around, like maybe like a 2 TPI.
To let the grease through?
Just to let the grease through.
Yeah, I want to show you these bushings because they actually have grooves in them.
What? Bedroom. The other one's in the bedroom, not hooked up.
So these bushings have grooves inside.
Yeah.
I don't know if the stock ones do, which these are stock, but the ones in the machine, I don't know if they do.
Yeah, they do.
Because I haven't took them apart. But they also need to drill little holes in those sheaths so the grease can get into the bolt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. On the inside of that metal, the metal part of the bushing, if somebody was to take that, throw it on the lathe, and did like 2 revolutions per inch,
Yeah.
From one end to the other, to allow the grease to go through there.
Yeah.
Because in all actuality, those metal bushings are not supposed to turn.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I see it.
Brandon says, Nightbot want to fight, man?
Because in all actuality, those steel sleeves are not
See you later,
supposed
Chris.
to spin inside the bushing.
Right. I know. They're
So
tight
kind of
fit.
and kind of what they did there was kind of half-assed.
Yeah. That's set up the same as a Razor. The 800.
Do I need to repeat myself?
Well, I'm just saying.
Kind of half-assed.
Yeah, I know. You know what's weird? Answer me this. Remember how I said I had play in my wheel bearings, but the wheel bearings aren't bad?
Yeah.
So I took everything apart. Everything's new. Not the wheel bearings. I reused the wheel bearings. I greased them, but I reused the wheel bearings. And thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it, brother.
You can't give up that other frickin' penny, though.
Yeah, he's a tightwad, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, anyway, the play, and before I unbolted everything, I checked my play, and sure enough, it was at the bearing. I put it all back. I said, screw it. I'm going to put it all back together because there was nothing wrong with my bearing. Put it all back together, no play.
Was it
Now-
not torque? Well, was the castle not torque right on the axle?
Well, if you remember, I had put my Ugga Dugga gun on that a couple, weeks ago before I put my tires on. I put my Ugga Dugga gun on them and hammered them down, and they still had play. Now they don't have no play. I don't know. I need patches. Hey,
Shut up.
I'm still waiting on my one from Amazon. Shut up, Larry. I'm still waiting on my YouTube certified patch. Thanks for reminding me.
But, the only problem with the YouTube certified patch, Steve, is you can get that with enough subscribers just for showing your butthole.
That's true. Dude, me and the wife made a TikTok video last night before she went to work. I posted it at 3 a.m. It got 80K views last time I checked.
Yeah, but TikTok don't pay you nothing.
Yes, they do.
Oh, do they now?
Yep. I'm not yet for me, but they will. Once I get 1,500 subscribers or whatever it is for TikTok, I can start making money with TikTok. So, shit, if it starts doing better than YouTube, I might close my YouTube account and do TikTok. I get more views in one video on TikTok than I do on my whole channel in a month. Ain't that some shit?
But then you got people like me that despise TikTok and refuse to use it.
You know, I'm not a fan of TikTok myself. And I was really, really against it, like, for real. But then I started making videos. And once you start, like, finding videos with actual people doing actual cool, funny things, it's pretty cool. But whenever you get all the dumb shit, that I can't stand. And all the girls, they want to do videos like, that shit drives me nuts, dude. There's this one girl on TikTok. I don't even follow her, and I still come across her videos. And you know, you can like watch a TikTok while it plays, so it's got your face and the video. And this girl, she literally, the whole time these videos are playing. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And then, like, I'll be scrolling, and she'll be live. And the only thing she says is, welcome, 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 welcome. Why are you going live just to say welcome? Fuck. You could put a recorder on and do that. But you know why they go live? Because they make money.
But see, here's the problem I have with TikTok. If you read the terms of service when you install it on your phone,
what's up, Supreme?
You give TikTok full access to all your usernames and passwords and contacts.
I think that's the same with every app.
No.
No? It don't bother me because I don't do nothing on my phone that...
You don't do no banking on your phone?
No. On my computer.
You don't do any banking on your phone? Your YouTube accounts?
My YouTube, yeah, but...
Which YouTube's tied to your banking account?
But YouTube is TikTok and Instagram too.
No, TikTok's owned by a Chinese firm.
I thought YouTube had a part in that. Or is that Instagram?
That's Instagram.
Well, didn't they have to change that policy now?
They were supposed to.
I don't know.
But it never happened.
Bucky said, I had to go on TikTok and follow you. Supreme said, Larry's overthinking. Yeah, Bucky, you got to follow me on TikTok because TikTok is where I do my screw-off videos and put footage that don't go on YouTube. YouTube, I try to keep professional level and not the dumb stuff. And then TikTok, I just throw all the extra stuff on there, like out of videos that you guys don't see.
Steve, have you never watched our YouTube lives?
That's different. That's different. Yeah, but we're professional in a funny level.
Frickin' John Hester.
What he want?
Well, you know, you guys are talking about the bushings there on Facebook. And I just made my own out of the UHDM round stock.
Yeah.
John goes, there you go. Everybody sold out. There's some moolah.
I just put Nightbot in timeout. It booted Brandon.
It booted him?
Yeah.
He's the only one that has problems with Nightbot.
Yeah, I'm going to go shut that fucking thing off right now. If I can. It's not doing what I wanted it to do, and it's doing everything I don't want it to do.
Oh, kind of like the government.
Pretty much. Okay, Nightbot. Let's see. Brandon Davis timed out for 5 seconds by Nightbot for posting emojis. How do I... I want to... Okay. Disable. 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 Disable.
Well, I didn't do the brakes on my pickup today.
No?
No.
Okay, Brandon. I disabled all of its dumb shit. We're good.
I thought today was Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's like, shit, I need brake fluid to do what I'm going to do. And there's no auto parts store open within 30 miles. So the wife was in Sholo, so hey, stop by O'Reilly's, pick me up some brake fluid so I can do my brakes tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm doing all new rotors, all new calipers. And I am going to bleed my brakes the lazy man way.
Yeah.
Because I can hook... Well, I got Forescan on my laptop, not to be confused with Foreskin. I said Forescan.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the adapter to interface the computer with the truck's computer. So I can just have the ABS bleed the brakes for me.
Yeah. That's
what I'm going to do. And then I'm doing it that way I can replace all the brake fluid in the entire system.
He said he's still blocked. Look, Nightbot was blocked for 5 minutes. Well, I went through and disabled everything. I thought I did that in the first place. My bad. It has a list where it says excess emojis. I disabled that whole line of shit that it could do because I literally only put him in here to share my links. We don't have no problems with people in our chat. Not yet. We ain't big enough. But I think Brandon just likes pissing it off.
I think so too now. He'll find a new way to do it now. He'll find some backdoor.
I don't think he can. I disabled everything. Yeah, blacklist words and phrases, excess caps, emotes, links, symbols, repetitions. Whatever repetitions is.
Same thing over and over.
Ah, okay.
Not to be confused with repetition.
It's all disabled.
Supreme forgot a 0.
Yeah, he did. Thanks, Supreme.
So I'm debating on whether or not to order new valves for my 1000 because of that back head leaking, or just pull the head, go down to the machine shop, have them put new valve seats in, probably do an automotive hardened valve seat on the exhaust side, have them resurface the valves and cut new seats.
There you go. That'd be an easy job.
Because even if I do new valves, they still got to put new seats in and cut them.
Put another 5. Shall we stick up your Nightbot? Yep.
Because, you know, even doing new valves, they still got to grind them and cut seats and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Supreme, for the $5 is much appreciated, brother. It all helps. It helps me stay out of debt. Here's that. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Hey, honey. What you doing? Spending more money on side-by-side parts?
Yeah, I seen you post that.
You got new parts?
Did you see it?
Yeah. No, they're the original ones. $5 a paint. Go away. Go away, woman.
I talked her into doing that TikTok with me, and she didn't want to do it. And then it blew up, and I was like, now you got to do them. Now you got to. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I drove the side-by-side over to my cousin's today. Every time I hit a bump, it wanted to all over the road. I was like, oh, shit.
You know, if you get going fast enough, you'll get one of your tires to do this number.
It probably would the way it is right now.
Or it's doing it and you just don't know it because of the shocks.
Yeah. So everybody thinks the high clearance A-arms give your machine lift.
No.
And it don't. It gives you clearance, but not lift. It gives you A-arm clearance. Because your stock A-arm comes down to your wheel like this. The SuperATV ones are like this. So from here to here, it gives you, what, like 1.5 inches?
Yeah.
I've gotten so many messages. How high does your machine sit now? Like, you ding dong.
They don't notice that the upper is still in the same location.
What's Brandon's deal?
He says he's back.
Hey guys, I have the C-Force 800 XC. Would a single muffler like your duals be too loud? Do you have a video of when you just had a single one on there? If you're looking for quiet, that is not the way to go, brother. No way. Oh, Brandon's back. Sweet, buddy. Yeah. It's loud. And yes, I got a video. You have to look back. It's the first exhaust mod I ever did. It was single. And yes, it was loud. Very loud. It's almost as...
My machine's super quiet.
Yeah, with your stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's beyond quiet.
I think he's wanting something that's performance-y but quiet. And they don't make any for... Oh, yeah, it'll chew up a HMF in a decibel meter. Yeah. Yeah, it's way louder than an HMF. I'm thinking of getting a blow-off valve. What for? I'm confused.
Maybe Supreme's got a turbocharged Razor?
Maybe. Yeah.
Even though I just find blow-off valves freaking annoying.
X3 on the turbo. Oh. Nah, you don't want a blow-off valve. You want to keep that power, not push it out the pipe.
Well, all right, here's what the blow-off valve does. For starters, your machine already has one from the factory. It's for when you back off the throttle really quick, it gives that pressure somewhere to go.
Yep.
It's just the factory one reroutes it to your air box. So you don't hear that. The aftermarket blow-off valves do nothing different except vent to atmosphere. And that's where you get that annoying goddamn. You don't gain no performance from it.
Yeah, like Fast and the Furious type shit.
Yeah, you
Not
don't
a bad
gain
way
any
to spend
performance.
$10,000. Ooh! The real boss is here. What's up?
Trail. That's right, Trail Boy, not Trail Man, Trail Boy.
Trail Boy. Not Snowflake.
Not Snowflake.
Oh no, my wife still calls you Snowflake.
Razor Rock says, I took my spark arrestor out of my machine and it actually sounds really good at idle and low RPMs, but not so much under hard acceleration. Yeah, they do sound pretty good when you take those out because it's not as restrictive and the noise is smoother, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't go through a cheese grater and get all cut up.
I think mine might be plugged up.
I think yours is plugged up, and I think that's all of your issues.
I have never, in 7,000 miles, I've never taken it out and cleaned it.
Well, you got to clean those every once in a while, unless you got a free-flowing exhaust like me. Oh yeah, it will, Supreme. Take that cat out. You'll like it. It'll make it a little louder, not annoyingly loud, and it'll flow much better. But your government will hate you. Make sure when you do that, you're flying a Biden flag.
Buddy of mine's got a Textron Wildcat XX. He opened up his muffler, gutted the cat out of it, welded his muffler back up so it all looks stock. That machine is so obnoxiously loud after doing that.
Yeah, I've seen guys doing that, and on the, the Can-Ams? They have full-blown cats on them.
Yeah.
People are taking those off and putting pipes in, and holy shit, are they loud.
Okay, this is something we got to touch upon.
What?
Exhaust mods and air intake mods. There is nothing you're going to do to the exhaust or to the air intake to improve the flow enough that you need to flash the ECU.
That's right.
The EFI system will compensate for that flow.
That's right.
There's nothing, you don't have to take it in and have it flashed.
That's right.
That's the whole idea behind electronic fuel injection.
Where did that stir up from?
What?
How did that stir up?
You see a lot of the posts
a lot
in
of the
Facebook.
Posts. Yeah.
And then
I bought
somebody
this
just
exhaust.
asked about
What
it.
tuner do I need?
There,
But if you're putting an exhaust on and you're not tuning it, you're a dumbass. Because what's the point in an exhaust if you don't want more performance?
So it's opposite way.
Yeah, right.
but here's the whole thing: you should get more power anyways, just from the exhaust.
Just
because
a little bit.
The EFI unit's automatically going to tune for it.
So
It'll tune a little bit. You'll gain a little bit, but you won't gain as much as you would as if you tuned for it.
But then you got somebody like me where they don't have tunes for a 1000.
are these particle separators that people are putting in? Is it decreasing the amount of airflow into the intake?
No, they're not.
Seems like
When is loud too loud for a muffler? There's no such thing as a loud pipes save lives.
Wait, no, correction. It's too loud when the wife yells at you, but then it's not loud enough if you can still hear her.
Yep. That's right. But if the wife is bitching at you, she can either A, stay her ass in the kitchen, or B, get her own machine. Uh-oh. Trail Boy's gone. He's in trouble.
The old lady's beating him.
Yeah.
She gone this weekend.
Oh, he lucky dog. He got the whole
Party
kitchen
at
to
Brandon's.
himself.
Me and the dog.
Yep.
Dogs don't bitch as much anyways, and no matter what, they're always happy to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't care.
No.
Look, Brandon.
So, Brandon, is your dog so annoying that if you go to town for 35 minutes and come home, she acts like she hasn't seen you in a month?
In like a year, yeah.
He's only a year old, and him and I are really well bonded. I mean, he's pretty much by me every day.
Yeah, my stupid dog's just ridiculous.
Man's best friend.
Ray said some parks got a 100 decibel limit, and that there is why I don't ride state parks. Private land, because
How many
private
times
land,
you told me that,
they don't
Steve?
care. Huh?
How many times have you told me that when I found us cool parks nearby and they were all state?
Yep, I'm like, can't. They exhaust.
Well, now that's not entirely true. You could put a baffle setup on yours to quiet it down.
If I put the DB killers on, it runs like shit. They restrict it too much. Because of the way the DB killers are set up. Let me see if I got one.
I think he just wants to play with his pipe.
I was chatting at you, Larry, during your live stream on Facebook.
Oh. Yeah, I seen where, when I think of Arizona, this is not what I think of.
Well, it was totally. I was like, where the hell did he go on vacation to? Everyone has that, mentality of what they think Arizona looks like.
I don't know. I think they're in my glove box. I ain't digging for them.
Did you see the one where I was up in the snow?
No, I probably tuned off before he got to it. Was it the same?
I did another one. No, it was a few days later. I was up in the mountains. I went from St. John's, Arizona, to Sholo, Arizona, all off road. It was about 90 miles one way.
Nice. One big
And
trail?
one big run, all off road, and I was up around 9,000 foot elevation up in the snow.
What elevation did you start at?
At my place, I'm about 6,200.
Okay. Still,
I gotta
good.
talk about that real quick.
Yeah, go right ahead. This is your show, man.
Yeah. Mines and Meadows can kiss my assos. We're done talking about it.
No, please elaborate.
I have a street legal machine. If you ride the road to their park, they won't let you in.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they won't let you in because why?
They don't want people riding their road. The neighbors complain.
But you're like a car.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I would do over that then, Steve? Because I'm a prick. I would get on my side-by-side and just cruise up and down the road and not go into their park. There ain't jack shit they can do.
A bunch of us. Like 50 of us.
Sounds like a meetup.
See? Ray knows what I'm talking about. Bunch of dicks.
But that's what I would do because I'm a prick.
Where's this
Yep.
at? Ohio?
PA.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why.
Well, they don't have street legal machines in PA. But technically, I could ride mine on the PA roads. And they can eat a dick.
Technically, no.
Who said?
You have a restricted plate.
But it's reciprocatory laws.
But it's a
I'm
restricted plate.
Yeah, so.
Here's the deal with the restricted plates. You can't even ride Forest Service roads with a restricted plate.
If it's 35 mile an hour, I can.
No, because government Forest Service roads require licensed vehicles with full street legal plates.
Well, it don't say that in the rules and laws here.
It's in the U.S. Forest Service rules because we run into this problem with Washington State. Their WATV laws are basically like what you have in Ohio, and the Forest Service will not let us on their roads with those plates because they're not a full street legal plate. If you can't be on the interstate,
Well,
you can't be on their roads.
my buddy's plate isn't restricted.
Then he would be good to go.
He tagged his as a Mini Coupe. He got a letter. He got a letter. He just told me this today, actually. He got a letter in the mail. It's time for him to renew his registration. And they didn't know if it was gas or electric. And he has to tell him. I said, shit, I'd go in there and tell him it's solar powered. So I gotta switch mine over to a Mini Coupe too.
That's the great thing about the Arizona plate.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's federally recognized because it's a full-blown street plate.
Well, that's what mine is. Mine's the same type plates on my truck.
But it's a restricted plate.
It's restricted because of the title. Because the title,
Exactly.
I got the title says unconventional vehicle. But he said I'm gonna try for a Mini Coupe and I'll let you know how it goes. He come over with the title. He goes, look, I got a Mini Coupe now. This was last year. I was like, shit, because he did his after I did mine, and they wouldn't let me plate it any other way. But he got it done, so I'm gonna go get it done.
Well, see, now you need to go talk to the same person that had it do it.
Yep.
No, that's like a while back in Texas. They were legalizing dune buggies for the street,
Yeah.
and people were getting away with it because they were basically titling them as something different. And then the state caught up and started sending out letters that, hey, we're revoking your registration.
Yeah.
Is it bone chewing too loud?
No. We're just hoping it doesn't hurt. Peanut butter much? Yeah, there's a ton of people that are registered as station wagons and all kinds of shit here. There's only a handful of us that are unconventional vehicle, and I'm like, these sons of bitches, they wouldn't let me do it, and now everybody else is doing it, and I'm going to go back and do it.
Yeah, I would do it as a two-door coupe.
Yep, that's what his is, yeah, two-door coupe.
Yeah.
But technically, he still can't ride the highway because his two-door coupe don't meet highway standards. He could probably get away with it because it's registered the way it is, but come safety equipment, technically you can't ride the highway here.
Well, I wonder how Arizona gets away with it.
They probably just don't say nothing. I mean, they don't say nothing here either. They do it all the time. But if he were to get into an accident and a judge wanted to get push and shovey, he could probably wind up in a lot of hurt.
You know, I wonder how much you'd have to modify your machine before it doesn't fall under the guise of a manufactured vehicle.
Well,
Because if there's less than like 500 of them made, you don't have to follow federal safety guidelines or something like that.
Well, I know you have to be over a certain pound limit, which I think it's like 2,200 pounds or something. It's very low, actually. So you have to be under a certain pound limit or over for it to not be classified as our side-by-sides, basically. And I know you're supposed to have airbags, but At the same time, if it was manufactured without them, see, there's all kinds of fine lines that you can technically ride.
Yeah.
You just need to know them all when they're asked in a courtroom. Otherwise, they're going to hammer your ass.
Get heavy ass tires and a lot of accessories.
Yep. Tractor tires are weights. Just
Calcium
enough to
filled?
pass inspection.
Calcium filled.
Fill them with water, baby. Fill them with water. It's 7 pounds a gallon.
Well, that's like those. What are they? Ruxors, the Jeeps. Washington State won't license those for on the highway.
Really?
Nope, they give them a WATV restricted plate.
Yeah. Well, you remember them little things we were watching, them little side-by-sides with the 4-cylinder engine?
Yep.
They say they're street legal. They're actually restricted to 25 miles an hour. I was doing
What
the
did
reading.
say about the triangle?
He said as long as he has a triangle, he's good on the road. But
Yeah, there's
technically, if you
federal
read the
state.
laws in most states, that's only for farm land owners.
So there is a way around that, though. So if you throw a pump sprayer in the back, you're technically a fertilized sprayer for agricultural.
Yep. Yep.
I found that rule here in Michigan. I could ride around with the triangle, and I just throw
Just
my
get you one of them little Amazon ones that fit in the trunk, throw some water in it,
Yep.
and go riding.
Because they don't classify the acreage of spreading fertilizer.
Right.
Well, it's what a lot of us did up in Washington. Is we just threw a shovel in the back and said we were going to go check fields.
Yeah, I use hand.
Well, technically, for us to legally have our plates for our side-by-sides, they legally have to have a bed. So the Z950 is out, but they legally have to have a bed, and you're supposed to be using it for construction purposes, whether it's private or business. So if somebody would ever ask, I'm going to the gas station to pick up mulch. And then I'll go buy a bag of mulch. Who cares?
Does Ohio? Do you have to have plates in the front and back?
Nope, they just changed that last July.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Which I didn't run them in the front on the machines anyway. I wasn't poking holes in the plastic.
Arizona only issues a rear plate for any vehicle.
Hello. Yeah, we drive on the roads all the time. I daily drive mine. We're technically restricted to 35 mile an hour, but I drive anywhere. No problems. I'm going to get turn signals, but I'm only getting for the signature light because they're cheaper than Can-Am's brand, right?
All your wiring's already there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop for some turn signals here soon. I want to get the ones that are in the same light as my brake lights.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy new lights to do that.
Is the wire already there? I just have to.
All you got to do is go down to your local AutoZone or O'Reilly's, buy a trailer light converter, and wire it in between your brake lights and your wiring harness, and it'll turn your brake lights into what you want.
Turn signals.
It'll give them brake, turn, and park.
All by adding just that harness?
Yes. So for like $20.
So I need that harness go up in the front then? It doesn't go back at the light harness.
It depends. Now, see, like with mine, I got one of those units in the rear of mine and one in the front. Well, I haven't put the one in the rear yet, but I got the one in the front. And Steve seen what I did. I put little yellow marker lights up in the front corner. And then in the headlights, where you got your LED marker lights, that are inside the headlights. Well, when my lights are on, those are on. But when I turn on my turn signal, they also flash.
So you have 2 markers.
So I got the marker light out here, the one in the headlight, and they flash together.
Is there a wiring diagram for adding that in your OneDrive?
Everybody wants me to do the work for them.
You've already done it.
Yeah. Yeah, Larry. I did the turn signal diagram.
It's true.
Okay. The brown wire that goes down to your headlights is the light for the markers. The LED lights and the markers.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
Yep.
Come on, Larry.
You cut it.
This is recorded. I'll just go back and watch it.
You just cut it.
What are we at?
Okay.
The 1 hour and 11-minute mark.
You cut that, and then it'll ask you for your brake light input on that little box.
Yep.
Well, you don't hook that up to the brake. Is what you do is you hook that up to your marker light power. So you got to wire it just a little differently than what it says, and then use your factory turn signal wire for your left and right, and then you'll run those new wires down to your marker lights. It's actually pretty simple to do.
Okay. If I add marker light. The whole point is I don't want to add marker.
Mine actually came out pretty good on mine. I got the little tiny these ones.
Yeah, I've seen those in a kit. Yeah.
But the way I put them in, you can't even hardly see them unless they're on.
Side by side.
Why not just buy a factory kit and save the headache?
Because it costs...
It's not a headache. It's not a headache, and it's super easy to do.
It is really easy. For the time it's going to take you to install the factory kit, it's going to take you less time to do it the way we're talking about. And it's going to cost you what? Like, if we do it the way Larry does it, maybe $100?
No,
if we do it the way... Huh?
$50.
Okay, $50. If we do it the way that I do it, it's $29. So, why spend $500?
Right.
But then again, that's why Redneck Garage is Redneck Garage, because we save money and don't spend it.
Oh, yeah, because the factory lights, they charge you like $300 for the set.
What did he say?
It says the guy sneaking in like Pink Panther with a box of parts.
Yeah, yeah, well. Hey, I bought these used. They come in the mail today. $80 for both of them.
So
not a bad deal.
No, it's not bad.
No,
So,
see, if I'd have bought them new, these are $50 a piece from a dealer. I don't even know what these cost, but these alone saved me the money, and it was these that I'm after.
So these new high A-arms, are you losing grease fittings on them?
There is grease fittings on them, yeah.
Oh, there is.
But he gained ground clearance.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It lifted his machine like an inch and a half.
I know. Look
Yep. Yep. We'll go with that. It has nothing to do with the Elkas or the 28-inch tires. It was only because I got those SuperATV A-arms and put them on from Main Street Cycle.
Well, it's because they got the word high in them.
That's right, high. That's like adding portals. That's like the poor man's portal. Yep.
Well, technically it did raise your machine an inch and a half, depending on where you measure it at.
Yeah, if you measure it at the control arm, I now have 16-inch all the way across, as to where before I only had 16 in the center and like 8 at the control arm.
$30.
Factory kit for $30? No, you're wrong.
No, I don't know where he's getting them for $30 at, because they're like $530.
Yep, what this guy said.
If you can get them for $30, yeah, by all means do it. But I have a feeling
I will look
that's
it
a
up
typo.
right now.
Last time I looked it up, 580.
Add another 0.
Yeah. Add another 0 and bump up that 3 to a 5. And that's on a good day.
It mind blows me that the Canadian versions come off the same assembly line and they're all ready to go.
I think it's because of shipping, so they cut costs on certain things to help save for the shipping over here.
Oh, because we're so much further than they are, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, the U.S., we got to tax the shit out of everything. So, just like the Canadian version, they come with front sway bars. Ours has the mounts, but don't have the bar.
Just another thing to break.
Huh?
Just another thing that'll break.
It is. If it weren't for road riding, I wouldn't even have my sway bar.
All right, just for one tail light is $154.
Yeah, but to get the whole kit, it's almost $600.
Yeah, so I don't know where you come up with 30 because just the tail light is 154.
Right.
He might be talking about that kit on Amazon with the bulbs that you showed me, Larry.
That's what I use. They're $30, but they're not factory.
That might be what he's thinking.
Let's see.
I wish he would elaborate a little more, steer us in the right direction.
Yeah, and all you got to do to make the factory wiring work with LED lights is change out the fucking flasher unit to an LED compatible unit.
That's all I did. Mine didn't even come with a flasher. I had to put a flasher in. What is that? Got me beat.
What's what?
His comment.
No. Look up.
Yeah, he says factory.
Oh. No, he might have tried to copy and paste something in there and it probably didn't let him.
Oh, it could be.
All right, here is the light kit for the factory light kit.
Show it on the screen.
$489.95, and that is just for the lights.
Show it. And that's CFMOTO, or is it somebody's redesign?
That's for the factory CFMOTO lights right there.
Steve had to get out his high chair.
That's right. Shit's getting deep.
Oh shit, look up. I expected you to be a lot taller than that when you said.
Well, the camera's up here. It's way up there.
But you know, these are all going to be the same.
Yeah, 300
So for 18 to 19 Z-Force 1000, 15 to 20 Z-Force 800 EX, $509 just for the lights. So wherever you're getting them for $30, buy about 100 sets.
Heck yeah.
And sell them and make money.
So this is rears and front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where do those white ones go? You got to cut those in?
No, they go right. If you look at the front of your bumper down low, there's two little louvered spots. They bolt in from behind.
Yeah,
Oh.
they got grooves. They got grooves in them that you got to cut out. They got little fins in them. You got to cut them out.
Oh, I'm going to go look at mine right now then.
Yeah. Now, I will say, 2 years ago, Amazon had some knockoffs of those, and you could get both of those lights for $100. They don't have them no more. I don't know what happened to that.
So yeah, if you can pick those up for $30, you're doing damn good.
Yeah, I agree. That's all they should cost. 50
Yeah.
at most.
Now, $75. I'd pay $75.
Where'd they go?
Go
Down
down,
low. Keep going.
down. Right in there.
You'll see
right
right there.
Yep.
That little opening.
Those
there.
look angled. Those look angled down though. How would people see that?
That's where they go.
That's where they go.
And then they go to that plug I got hanging over here.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
They'll
here.
plug right in with that adapter you got.
This little plug.
Yep.
Ah. They look so low.
Now, see, Brandon, right there where your reflector is on the front fender, I came back about it. Come back a little bit. Go back about an inch from the point. Back, not forward. About an inch from the end of that, where that reflector is right there. I drilled a 3/4 inch hole. He doesn't know what an inch is.
All you gotta do is look down.
Right
It's
about
not-
an inch from where that reflector starts is where I drilled a hole and put the
But how would
LEDs in.
those are right? 'Cause somebody from my right side probably would not see the one down here. But aren't you saying that you can take the LED bar and make that flash?
Correct.
Yep.
That's probably what I would. That's gonna be cool. I could do that. And all that's under here, under my.
Yes. There's actually a couple plugs in there that aren't being used. One is for your hazards and one is for your turns.
I think one of these live streams we should have Redneck crack open his display and just go through some of the stuff under there.
It's so freaking tight. You gotta have little Chinese hands to get in there.
Yeah.
He's got kids.
Steve, should I switch over to my cell phone and go out and show how I have it set up?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Yes, I
Yep.
should.
Because Arizona, it's what? 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I know at 8:30 I'm gonna get off here though, because the wife, she wants to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I couldn't get that lucky.
So, any improvement on putting some crushed gravel in the front lawn there to get your camper out?
Nope. I'm gonna leave them in my driveway for a bit. I'm enjoying it.
But you can't open it, right? You can't go and use it.
I got enough room.
Well, you couldn't plug it in. That was it, right?
Yeah, it's plugged in now though. I mean, it's not plugged in. It's not.
No, of
plugged
course
in.
not.
It appears plugged in, but it's not.
No,
Just looks that way.
that's just a cable to keep it heated.
That's right.
The heat tape.
Yeah, I keep the pipes from freezing in the summer.
Yep. Well, shit, it's gonna snow here Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, on the way home the other day when I talked to you briefly, I got it averaged 8 miles a gallon pulling my camper home.
I get 17 hauling a trailer.
I got 12 and a half going there and 8.5 coming back.
I get 17, and that really doesn't really matter if I'm hauling the camper or the side-by-sides. I still get about the same. The least I've ever gotten was 15, and that was going up hills.
Yeah, but your trailer's light. It doesn't
Yeah.
weigh 8,000 pounds.
But I also have a newer vehicle that is more fuel efficient.
Are you saying the 4.6 liter Mustang GT 3 valve's not fuel efficient?
That's
No.
exactly what I'm saying. Yep.
So they just canceled fireworks here in our city for 4th of July. So it sounds like I might be heading.
But Joe said that we'd be able to assemble in small groups if we all behave
Oh,
and
I
follow
know.
his rules.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you'll have a funner time out there with us than you will watching them damn fireworks.
I usually work at those, so
Oh,
that's why I usually can't go anywhere.
yeah. So they canceled them and you're coming now, huh?
Maybe we'll see.
Okay. Ray, it's probably going to eat fuel. You might want to tow the van with the U-Force. Don't do that. Don't do
you know
that.
what-
You'll need a diff.
You know what's sad is I get the same fuel mileage pulling my 14-foot flatbed trailer with my side-by-side on it that I do pulling my 8,000 pound travel trailer. Same
Yep.
fuel mileage.
Yep. My trailer only weighs 4,000 pounds. 3,800.
My trailer weighs 410 pounds.
I can't beat that.
I can only pull 1,800, so it works out good.
Yep.
Is it one of those Harbor Freight ones?
No, it actually is not. It's go. It's true. It's from like some go-kart company. It's made for four-wheelers to load up on the sides.
Yeah.
But I got a really good deal on it, so.
You know, then if I was to walk out to my side-by-side, everybody would see how it's still sitting on the trailer, tied down the proper way.
Somebody messaged me tonight asking about the tie downs like you got, Larry.
Yeah.
And I said that's the best way as long as you strap them to your trailer the proper way. I said don't use the screws that come included in the kit. Buy bolts.
All right, I'm gonna head out and see if I can get on with my phone and walk out to my side-by-side.
Okay. We'll see you when you come back to the computer because we know your phone ain't gonna connect out there.
His wife's gonna yell at him.
On the way out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get beat. Oh, that was Ray. That was me. He says, yep. Yeah, a lot of people will buy those kits and then they'll put the screws in the deck of the trailer. Those are technically for like box trucks and stuff for strapping refrigerators or whatever down to the side so they don't move. But they're strong enough to hold a machine when they're properly installed. Yeah, Brandon, you gotta come out to the park with us, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do something now because that's canceled. So.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We'll have to check logistics and stuff.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember. I think when we drove back last week from Myrtle, we came up through Ohio, and I think we came a few miles from where we're gonna meet up.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of that area?
What was that? Shoot, I don't even remember now.
There you go.
Hey, Jack, how are you, buddy?
Now this is how you picture Arizona, isn't it?
Yep.
This is how I got my machine tied down. She don't go nowhere.
Is it Aspen Acres?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch! My key's not in here. I'm gonna have to talk to the wife.
Uh-oh.
No, it wasn't Aspen
I'll
Acres.
get back.
That's it.
I'm gonna call the wife.
Oh, no, we're going to go to, shoot.
The hell was that? It was only like 3 hours away from you.
Yeah, we're going to go to, oh, dang it.
I know.
It's right on the top of my head, too. Tecumseh Trails.
Is that it?
Yep. He said that looks like Trailer Queen. Yeah, right. Larry never has that thing on the trailer.
Yes, Tecumseh Trails. That's it.
Yep.
Because we came up. Oh, it must have been a different one I was going through. Oh yeah, it was. It was the mommy one.
Ray, we're going to Kentucky at Wildcat in July, from July 4th the whole week. But if Brandon don't go there, we're going to, well, even if you do go there, we still should go to Tecumseh.
Oh, we're still going. Hell yeah, I got that on my calendar.
Yep. He said,
You
"Oh,
can,
okay."
you can always get that kicked out to the group and get more people for that.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
a
I
nice-
guarantee.
That's a nice color tour ride.
Right. Yep.
Early color tour.
That's right. Yeah, it'll still be nice, really nice, enjoyable weather. Hey, I think you can night ride there too. I like night riding. I like night riding on my four-wheeler though. And my wife wants it to be an adult weekend for me and her, so I'm still going to take both machines and the four-wheeler. I have no idea how I'm getting the camper down there.
Nah, does that mean kids free then?
For us, yeah.
Nice.
That's what she says. She said it's going to be. I said, okay. So I got to order a seat for my four-wheeler.
Why?
She don't like sitting on the rails.
Could be worse.
She said they hurt her ass. Where's what at, Ray?
We'll just buy her one of those new C-Force 600s.
She wants one. Did you see my post?
Yeah.
She lost my keys.
Oh.
Ooh. Who's beating who tonight?
He's beating her. You know what?
Oh no, I'm gonna make her beat me in the good way. So the kids are bringing out her.
July 3rd through the 11th. Jack.
That's where I put my little turn light.
Okay. Yeah, I was right. About an inch back.
Hey, I wonder if this thing will start. Oh, look at it. Fired right up.
She sounds throaty.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the wife or is that the side-by-side?
Oh, Tecumseh, we're going in October, right?
Yeah, first week.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I think it's like a Halloween.
The other one's not
Do
on.
what?
We talked about doing a Halloween thing.
Yep. Yep.
Where's this turn signal? Put a switch in. Go back to your switch, Larry.
Now, see, Brent, I got
Okay,
the
that's sick. I like that.
I got the marker lights on now also.
Well,
So the other side's not blinking. They're just on solid.
I like that.
Yep.
That's slick. I guess you would need side markers because if somebody was at, if you're at a four-way stop, someone to the left or right wouldn't see the front.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. And yes, properly strapped down.
Your wife taught you how to properly strap on, didn't she? God, it sounds like gurgling, bubbling, babbling creek.
Yep.
Look at all that room for another side-by-side on there.
Oh yeah, you could almost fit another one on there.
Just let
Turn
it
them
toss
sideways.
it front. That's why you got ramps up here. It's freaking filthy.
It's all right. You live in
All
a
right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna be recording my video, Steve, Monday and Tuesday on installing the factory blinker kit. Yeah, that'll help people who's interested in that.
Who's that?
That is Charles. What's up, RV Fixer? Can't wait to get out to your house. How are they on plates on the trailer in Ohio? What do you mean? Plates. Oh. I paid like 58 or something dollars for my stickers this year. I'm gonna get off here in like 10 minutes.
Well, we don't want to watch.
Yeah.
Wildman Fred's gonna hop on and say hi.
Oh, yes?
I've been telling him to right now.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass brazier out there.
Ooh,
Oh,
what's
it's warm
cold?
here.
Don't get
Oh,
it in Celsius either. What's cold?
Oh, let's see here. What's the temp outside right now?
You better not say anything below 50 because I'm gonna punch you.
I don't know
54.
what it is here.
He's such a pansy. 54. Oh, hey guys, I was 9,000 feet up in the snow. Blah blah blah.
And I
Now
was
you're
freezing
cold.
my ass off
No.
then too.
Now you're cold.
Wild man Fred.
What up, son?
It's always nice when we can do a family reunion.
Aw, thanks guys. How's my favorite daddy?
Missing you, man. What the hell? Where's all the videos?
We've been a little busy, bud.
What am I hearing?
I don't have any idea.
It's like synthesized.
Steve?
Oh, Steve's fading out.
Steve's dying.
Yep, must
You
be.
know,
It's
long
not me.
hard day of drinking Bud Lights or what?
Oh, he doesn't drink Bud Light.
No, dude.
He drinks bald eagle piss.
Coors Light.
I quit drinking, actually.
Did you?
Yep, I did. I quit drinking.
Why?
Yeah. And here I'm thinking, good for
Are
you. And then Brandon asks why.
I know. You're like, oh shit, like, yeah, it's probably a good thing. And Brandon's like, what'd you do? Did you do something dumb? Well, who'd you wake up next to?
Let me see your ankle.
Coyote ugly.
Show me both of your ankles.
No, my ankles.
Let's see the tethers.
Do I even know how to turn this fucking camera around? I don't know how to turn the camera around. Look, see?
Make sure you
Boom.
got a tether. Okay, no
That's it.
tether.
Oh, look at them fucking tube socks.
Bro, yeah. That's what you wear with boots every day.
He was court ordered to stop drinking.
No, I wouldn't either. It was just one of those things. I got on the volunteer fire department, and I mean, I drank entirely too much every night, and everything else gave me an excuse no longer to drink. And
Hey man, that's
I needed
good though.
to quit anyway. My liver
Good.
enzymes were shot.
Good for you.
Oh.
We did.
So, Brandon, what do you
Are you
think
gonna
about
say hi
how
to
I
Daddy?
placed those little lights?
No, worthless.
No, I see the reason why you have to have side markers, because if somebody's to your left or right, they wouldn't see your lights front, head on.
Yeah.
No, I like.
But what'd you think of where I placed those little ones?
No, yeah, it's a perfect spot.
You're never gonna guess who just texted me.
What's that?
You're never gonna guess who just texted me.
Daddy.
Your mama?
Your real dad.
Yeah, that'd be Daddy.
Your fake dad.
I know, right? My fake dad. He's the stand-in.
What's he up to?
He told me that I had to plug the channel. Well, he's currently telling me I got to plug the channel over Yonder Ways at Redneck Ranch, over that direction.
You know what? I have a problem
We got
with that.
merch too.
I have a problem with you plugging that channel.
What's that?
You haven't put up no goddamn new
What's
videos.
that?
So if you're gonna plug that channel, put up new videos.
You're not wrong. You're
I've
not
seen
wrong.
like what, 2 this whole year.
Hey.
And I think
plugging
Steve will
videos,
back me on
calm
that.
down.
Who's your loyal
We're
fan?
plugging videos.
I'm about ready just to unsubscribe.
Who's waiting for pit vipers?
Hey, look, man. We're building videos. Calm down. Relax. Jesus.
I can't walk around and show everybody my Redneck Ranch pit vipers. I can't say anything to anybody because there ain't no YouTube channel to follow.
Hey, well, at least you got pit vipers.
Oh, come on.
This guy over here, wait.
Hey,
this guy over,
hey. That'd be
yeah.
that guy there.
You tell him.
What?
Yeah, he got pit vipers.
Where's your pit vipers at?
Well,
They're
yeah,
in
he
the
got
house.
vipers.
I wear them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah.
Hey, I wore them to Best Buy the other day.
If I had a
I
pair,
wear them on the side every time I ride.
if I had a pair, I'd wear them all the time and say Redneck Ranch. That's right.
Hey, look, man.
Go see
I'm trying
go
to
see
get
my
sponsored.
son. Go see
They
my
had
son.
to send me a new pair though. They're sending me a deal so I can get the pair back. I don't know what was wrong with them. I think it's like a warranty thing or whatever. But the lens was all faded out. It
You
super
got
pissed
Chinese
me off. They're like, "I'll send you new pairs."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro.
You hold their feet to the fire, man.
They sending it back though. That's all that matters.
That's right.
That's what I'm doing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I got some comments over that deal the other day. Over the pit viper deal. I got comments over it,
Hey,
which
hey,
I
Wild
didn't
Man.
think was fair. What?
Your daddy tells me to keep my shit up.
Yours? Oh yeah, I know. But he's good at that.
He says you're a quitter.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
No.
RV fixer. He's a quitter.
Oh.
Yep. That'd be Daddy. It's all right. He doesn't know what's good for him.
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all know what you really need in life? Some of them.
Some horses?
I got
Them
some.
are fucking cows. Jesus.
I can't-
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with
horse.
horses. Yeah, horses are the ultimate off-road vehicle. The only problem is you still got to give them fuel. You still have to give them fuel when you're not using them. That's the problem.
Well, they'll give you fuel to back.
That's different than anything else?
Methane fuel.
I don't have to fuel my side-by-side when I'm not using it.
Yeah, you just gotta take the fuel out of it, otherwise, it'll go bad if you sit long enough.
I don't know. It sat for 8 months with bad fuel in it, still fired right up.
Oh, well, That's because you have better stuff than I do. I don't know what to tell you.
Our internet took a shit.
One,
It looks like you're in the dark, Steve. Oh, there
Mine
you go.
didn't.
What's
Yeah,
GH? What's
our internet
GHG?
fucked up again.
He was losing power.
What the hell's
Oh, I just
GHG?
did it just to get in.
Are
You know, I
calling,
used to do that shit. Steve, I used to do that shit when I was younger.
calling
Isn't
cows?
that like something make it a little bigger?
Are you a cow call? Oh,
Hey, Steve, I used to do shit
What?
like that just to get in when I was younger, too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
you got 8 horses? 8?
Huh?
Daddy still got 8 horses?
Let's see.
Oh,
4,
you didn't even
5,
put
6,
feed
7,
in the buckets. You didn't even put feed in the buckets for
Do
your
what?
mom.
8 if you include one on the way.
Oh,
I
was
said
What the
8 if you
hell?
include the one on the way. What's up, baby?
What the hell, Kyle? You didn't even put feed
What
in
are
the
you doing?
buckets
He
for your
hasn't been
mom.
into the barn yet.
Hey,
That's
hey, hey! I haven't even walked that direction yet.
Right.
What are you doing, Mr. Whiskies?
I guess I'm just gonna have to be a
See?
douchebag
I didn't
without
do
pit
nothing.
vipers.
Is
You
Dad
are.
on the?
You keep running your mouth. You keep running your mouth.
Yeah. Just remember that, Fred. Who's running their mouth, and who's not?
I'm aware. I'm aware. So,
You're just
Daddy
afraid he's
Brandon,
gonna
are
come
you
after you for a
coming down with
college
the rest of
fund.
these?
What's that?
What would it cost for us to go to
Well,
Verizon
he's
and
got
get
a
new
point.
phones?
I said, are you gonna come down with the rest of these guys?
I don't know.
I never got an invite.
It's-
You are
Okay,
such a
here's your
liar.
invite. You coming or what?
GHG never said anything about it.
I totally just passed out, babe.
I know. Yeah, I just did that real quick to get back in because our internet.
All right.
No, wait, hang on. Brandon, are
Huh?
you bringing your wife? Are you bringing your
The
wife?
what?
No,
Yeah.
Brandon's not bringing his wife.
I'm not.
Am I bringing her like down to your house?
Well, yeah, I know you two are. You two up yonder ways. You two are bringing your wives. I know that. I assumed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just figured Brandon would tag along and bring his.
I didn't know this was like a couples thing.
It's a family affair, Brandon. It's a family affair.
I'm your
Yeah,
dad.
Brandon needs to come.
And Brandon, don't you think it's time for your wife to meet your long
I
lost
know.
son?
Yes, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Is really nice. I like
She will like
See?
how you.
See? It makes sense. It makes sense.
Watch out, Brandon. My wife just said she likes your wife.
Oh. Well, the way Fred's wearing his shirt there too, she's gonna like Fred too.
Hey, man. Look, I got two of
Just
them
like
on top of
Dad.
vest. Well, I don't know how
Daddy.
this fucking is.
What the fuck has he got going on?
No,
there?
it's got more buttons on it. Look, I got like, it's all buttoned up. It's a shirt and a vest on. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's slimming down. All them
It was
non-Coors Light.
cold.
Well,
Dude, I lost 24 pounds. Bud.
here's the deal, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
If
Go ahead,
we
Rick. Go
come
ahead.
over there,
Go ahead.
thumb.
I'll wait.
if we come over there, I won't be bringing my side by side.
Oh,
He's afraid it's broke. It's not broke.
I've got to do some engine work.
Well, hurry up. You got plenty of time. You don't do nothing anyway.
Yeah.
what's Fred? What are you gonna be riding when these boys bring their side by sides?
Don't you worry about it.
Look at
Your mama.
Look at GHG.
Oh
Oh
my gosh.
What's
His
wrong there,
internet's
Steve?
Our
fucking
internet
fucking
sucks,
up.
man.
Oh my god.
They're froze.
All you
No,
can hear
we're
is
not
my internet
froze. You
sucks,
are.
man.
Oh,
Oh God.
So,
Good time. Good time.
Daddy Rancher on the road.
Yeah, Daddy Ranger's on the road.
Hey, Brandon.
He was supposed to be home this weekend.
Special Ed says you're always invited.
Special Ed.
Yep.
See?
Oh, and he also says
that'd be Daddy.
there,
Be
Kyle,
Daddy Rancher.
that you're not drinking, but you still have a beer gut.
Man, that's good dick.
Well, yeah. I didn't want to go running.
RV Fixer said he'd be riding nothing.
He'll be riding
Oh. Come on now. Come on now. I got a plan. You just calm down.
Well, see, if I'm going to go
Jesus,
over there, I think
you
I'll be
have?
Steve's crackhead cameraman.
You
Yeah,
gotta
probably.
bring the side by
That was
side.
kind of my plan anyway.
You just throw that muffler in the trash and put something worthwhile on that thing.
I need to rebuild that rear head.
Do
No,
what?
you don't. It's at 130. It's fine.
See?
Nah, it
It's
needs
fine. Come on,
it
Larry.
needs to be rebuilt.
Arizona.
No.
Larry,
What?
call MSC.
No, I won't give them the fucking sweat off my nuts.
Be nice, boys.
The amount of time.
And when I was in
Come on
Texas,
now.
and when I was in Texas this last week, trust me, I had plenty of sweat on my nuts. I could have gave them.
Be nice.
I don't have to be.
You act like it was that bad. Well, I guess you're used to 50 degrees. It's a dry heat there.
Oh, he's cold.
I'm used to like 7 to 10% humidity.
It's 55 and he's complaining right now.
When I was over there, it was 73 degrees, which 73 degrees isn't bad. I can handle 90 degrees, 100 degrees all day long
40
at 7 and 10% humidity. I was in Texas. It was 73 degrees
Dude,
and 79% humidity.
It's 48. It's beautiful.
it's 50 degrees right now. It's 52 degrees right now.
Mhm.
I wonder if tomorrow we're going to be any better.
Just need you to wear a vest.
Okay, tomorrow's going to be a pretty decent day. It's going to be, it's going to be 61 and raining.
He's cold because he left that tampon in too long and it got warm.
I might wait
I'm
till
not sure what it is.
Monday or Tuesday to do my brakes.
Oh, he ain't gonna.
Monday
Get
it's
the
supposed to be.
Sawzall out and fix that exhaust so you can bring that side by side down.
Who's RV Fix? Is that your daddy?
That's Special Ed.
Who's Special
That's
Ed?
Daddy Rancher. Yeah, he's got like 9 channels.
Well, he needs to be focusing.
He's got Special Ed, RV Fixer. I don't know. He's got 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Put together a video on how to put out a YouTube video.
Well, he's got the.
No,
he
needs to
should
take.
have some.
You know, Kyle, your dad's always on
there somewhere.
Your second daddy's always on the road, working, trying to support everything. He's not home, so it leaves it up to you to get the videos out.
He doesn't leave me a camera. He doesn't leave me a computer. He doesn't leave me any of the stuff to be able to do the videos.
What you holding on to? A camera.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey, Steve. I think Special Ed needs a link.
You can't use the iPhone camera.
Why not?
You can't. Use the iPhone camera.
On my phone, I can't do anything.
You know what I can do? I can
Copy
message
it
him
for
on
him?
Face. Copy and paste it.
There you
and
go.
I will send it to him on Facebook.
Let me see. Let me see if I can text it to him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Text it to him.
I'm sure he's too busy not putting together a YouTube video.
Huh?
All right, I just sent it to him, Steve.
Okay, I heard
Are you talking to Brennan?
Hear you.
What are you doing to that poor dog? Why is it whining?
Because he wants the Gatorade bottle to chew on. Now he's happy. He's got to figure out what name he wants to use when he joins the stream. Who am I to?
Yeah, I know. I can tell. Who do I want to be today?
Oh, Brandon, I finally got an email yesterday.
Sorry.
That my Starlink satellite system is ready to ship.
Yes. You're gonna love it, dude.
Did you already get it hooked up and everything?
No, they just sent me the email that it's getting ready to ship.
Fred, what part did you hear that?
Oh, really? I thought you already had it.
Ship it.
Huh?
What part of the you said?
I can't hear nothing over here.
I'm guessing the last bit of that last satellites they put up covered my area.
The other 60 they threw up.
Yeah.
I think Redneck Ranch was trying to get in here and use the GHG, but it's already taken.
Wasn't me.
That's
Not
gonna be your
me.
new nickname. I'm gonna get you a name patch that says GHG.
GHG. Be good for
Shouldn't
you,
it be HGH, human growth hormone?
I didn't think he was a human growth hormone, but I guess it could be.
But now
Oh!
I got it.
Where
I
you
got
bunch of buttholes?
Look, he got it to work. He got it to work.
Oh, shut up, Fred. Only thing that works on you is your mouth.
Aw, I miss you too, Daddy.
I tell you what, you don't learn how to put them 50-pound feed bags inside them little trash cans, we're gonna have problems.
Oh,
Dang, Fred boy. You better get your ass to work.
Leave your other mother to do it for you.
hey Ray, send me a message on Facebook, and I'll give you access to my Google Drive. It's got the service manuals there for you to adjust all that shit.
What
Got
up,
the what?
Fred? How you been?
And it's not a shift cable; it's
They wasn't
a
talking to you.
shift linkage. It's actually a metal bar.
Ooh, Jim Beam.
Fred's a quitter. Fred's a quitter.
Yep, I sure am.
Aren't you so glad you invited him?
What's up, Steve?
Well, you know, not all of us can be this good.
I saw your TikTok. You finally got your wife to cooperate.
He just beat her into submission.
Is that what it? I don't think she takes no shit off of him.
On that note, I'm out because she's going to kill him, and I don't want to be a witness. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
Bye,
Bye, Fred.
Oh, your daddy
Bye.
comes in and you got a jet.
Deuces.
Done scared him.
Yeah, the captain's probably in the garage going to give him a hard time.
It's all dried up now.
Y'all will get to see the captain torture him when he shows up.
Hey, babe. Brandon might come to the July ride with us.
Oh, don't be saying that
Said
yet.
his fireworks is canceled. Huh?
What happened to Larry? Did he get stuck?
No.
Oh, he moved finally. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm reading some things on multiple monitors.
I told you them hub places are bad for your brain, Larry.
Yeah.
Are you on Fred's OnlyFans page?
Oh, I'm his #1 fan.
I bet you are. He probably sends you money just to watch you.
Come here, stupid. Oh, there you are.
How'd you know my name?
I thought you were calling my wife.
Oh, wow. All right, get down.
So are you coming, Brandon?
For
or are you
what?
just gonna breathe hard?
I never got an invite.
You're always invited.
Oh, okay, there it is. I'm always excited then. All right.
Yeah, you got a whole month to get ready.
Just someone needs to send me the date.
Okay, get on
The
it.
5th,
Steve.
right?
Is
June
it
5th?
or Pit Viper only allowed?
No, but if you breed bald eagles, it makes everybody happier.
I'll bring you a truckload of bald eagles.
I know Brandon's the only one out of all of us got any money. Yeah,
Yeah, you know where everybody else got stimulus checks? No, he had to pay everybody stimulus
that's
checks.
probably what it is.
He donated his.
He made so much money he didn't even get to see me.
We got the ranch on.
I hear him. I thought I heard a rooster.
Where are you at tonight, Lance? What state?
Springfield. Going to finish up on Monday.
Illinois?
No, Missouri.
Missouri?
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri. Misery. All it does is rain here.
I bought these cheap batteries for my GoPro. Junk.
How much were they?
I got them for free to
Does
review
it
them.
say China on them?
Well,
They only last about 2 hours.
they, in their defense, though, they say they work for the GoPro Hero 5, 6, and 7. I have the 8 or the 9.
You're the 8.
The 8 black. You put them in, and the camera wants to freeze. But I got them for free to review them. So maybe they'll work with the 5, 6, and 7, but they don't work very well in my 8.
You gonna put that in your?
They do come with a nice charger, and the charger works well. So I got something good out of the deal.
When are we gonna see that review?
What?
Was that your review? You're done now?
That was my review.
That clever little thing.
But why aren't you leaving your camera gear there,
They're
Special
shit.
Ed, with
Have
your
you met
boy?
that boy? Oh, not yet, but you will meet him.
But here's the whole thing.
That child would wreck an anvil in a sand pile.
But here's the whole thing. You put out so little videos that I'm gonna have to unsubscribe.
What's going on, buddy? I've seen one.
Hey, I'm not home. That's what's going on.
Yeah, but look at all this content you could be making. Everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere you go.
With Fred? No, Fred shows up to eat,
No, not
takes
you.
a nap in the chair, and then goes to the bar to see his girlfriend.
What you're doing on the road?
All right, we know that's a lie. We know that's a lie about Fred.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. He might have a boyfriend, but he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay, his boyfriend. Steve, try these.
I have the. What are those?
Artman.
Okay, and they work good then?
Ooh, y'all sound terrible.
I know. It's not the internet. It's actually the StreamYard.
Yeah, it's probably overloaded with people going live.
It's GHG's fault.
Where did you say?
Yep.
Yeah, that figures.
So,
I
Ranch,
did take my blankets down. It finally got warm.
everywhere you go, like where you are right now, that's content you could be sharing with us.
Redneck's wife is very nice too. I like talking to her.
No?
I can't hear nothing. They just sound like a bunch of robots.
It's being dumb. I don't know. Larry froze.
No, just not moving.
No.
Okay, you can
he's
see
too
the
busy.
you can see the cigarette smoke coming up through my camera, so you can tell if I freeze or not.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have been asleep. I learned how to sleep with my eyes open when I used to work for the Department of Corrections.
I'll drop out. You guys can talk. Maybe that'll help.
You got to help? What do you got to help with?
What? I didn't even say. I said I'll drop out. Help.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh, we changed positions. Woo! There we go.
Oh, now the top dog's up there.
That's trippy.
He's almost got us by age.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the bad spot. Look at he froze up there. Oh, he gone.
Brandon had to cut off the camera because he was getting beat again. You know, Brandon, even though you're a male, it's not. There's nothing to be shame in admitting that you're a victim of spousal abuse. I think Steve froze.
Yeah. He looks pretty relaxed right there, though.
Yeah, it looks like he just got done smoking a bowl or something.
Well, he's a little bit of a fog, so. And his name is PHG.
Oh. Shit, Brandon, you should just buy me a set of new heads for my side-by-side so I don't have to have mine rebuilt.
This StreamYard is for the birds.
Fuck, you're up there twice now. What the hell?
I don't know. Where's Trail Boy at?
I don't know. I'm the only one not having problems tonight.
You must be.
And I've got the worst internet out of all of you.
It's not the internet. It's the StreamYard.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to go to the store pretty soon and pick up some monsters. I'm out.
There's Trail Boy.
Oh, now he disappeared. So, what do you think, Steve?
What?
Buy new valves, have new seats and everything put in and cut, or just have new seats put in and have my valves reground?
You really want to know what I think? I think you should leave it and change that exhaust out.
I still got to get the compression up.
The compression's 130. It's fine.
Nah, it's at least got to be the same as what the front is.
One. No, don't. No two cylinders ever match.
They got to be closer than that.
That's pretty close. I'm telling you, it's fine.
Maybe I'll go throw some engine oil down in both those cylinders and run another compression test. And if it comes up dramatically on both cylinders, maybe I'll re-ring it.
Or leave it because it's sat a lot. That's kind of normal for an engine that sits. The rings like to get stuck. Throw some oil down in there. Let it sit for about an hour. Well, you got to crank it over a little bit, but let it sit about an hour and then do a compression test. And
well, don't you dump like a half a quart of oil down in the cylinder, put the plug in, and try to fire it?
No, you got to put it on. You got to put it on bottom dead. You got to put it on bottom dead, where the piston's all the way down, and then you fill it up with 80W90 until it tops off at the spark plug hole. Then you put the spark plug back in and crank it over.
We might need to clarify that we're joking because somebody might try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how many people are writing that down right now?
Yeah, don't do that. Bad idea.
GHG.
That's what you call a hydrolock, boys and girls. It's not good.
Although you probably wouldn't hurt nothing because that starter isn't strong enough to bend a rod or nothing. It's just going to completely stop and not turn.
Might burn up a starter.
It actually might fry the starter.
Oh.
Well, I thought you and the old lady were gonna go do something.
Huh?
I thought you and the old missus were gonna go do something.
Well, we're going to until Redneck Ranch and Wild Man Fred joined up.
Oh, wow, they take precedence.
Yeah.
They do. They got to get some videos cranked out here soon.
Yeah, I know he's always on the road, which sucks, but I think when we get there, we're going to be able to make enough videos where he'll be tied up for a while. So
Yeah, but I'm sure I kind of what he does for a living. He does all sorts of cool shit. So it'd be cool to see what. That's good content he's missing out on.
yeah, that's true. But I wonder how his job would work if he had a camera.
That's what I would say because some of that stuff they don't want videoed.
Yeah.
No.
Especially if you might walk that code line and cross it a couple times.
What are you saying? What do you...
You know, we know how contractors are.
Yep.
He's legit.
Oh, you'd be amazed at what contractors do. My brother's a freaking inspector. Oh yeah, they try to get away with all kinds of shit. My brother's actually quite hated in his field.
Well,
because he has no problems making companies dig up 200-300 yards of fiber optic cable and make them redo it on their dime.
if these builders would spend more time doing it right than they would spend figuring out how to find the loopholes in it, shit would just be done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matter of fact, my brother's over in Arkansas right now doing an inspection job on fiber optics. He's going to be there for a couple years.
Dang. All right, boys, I'm gonna grab me some dinner. Thanks for letting me hop on.
All right. Yeah, I
Good
think
seeing you,
I'm gonna jump too because it's just not wanting to cooperate tonight.
Oh.
You should try Stream Labs.
I was messing with that. I don't understand it.
Oh. Maybe there's probably a version of it somewhere.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking into it. I downloaded it, and I can't figure out how to link it with YouTube. You got to use some links. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out.
It's probably in Larry's OneDrive.
I don't use OneDrive.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
See ya.
All right, we'll see you later. All right, Larry, I'm going to jump because it's horrible tonight.
Maybe it knows. Maybe it knows.
Maybe.
It
ain't my internet because I was on cell service and it was doing the same thing.
Maybe it knows. Maybe it knows. Maybe it's disappointed like I am.
You'll be just fine.
Still waiting for that apology.
You'll be just fine.
Still waiting for that apology.
My wife says you're a crybaby.
I didn't say shit.
She didn't. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Hey, how come it cleared up when Brandon got off?
Maybe it's Brandon sucking up a bunch of bandwidth. Who knows?
Oh nope, there goes jumping again.
Yeah, you know it could be your freaking Apple products. Just saying.
No.
Just saying. It could be your Apple products.
I don't have Apple out in the garage. I have Linux. You too, Brandon. Have a good one, buddy.
Now, as for getting some high-speed internet over at Redneck Ranch, I might not be bringing my 1000 because I need to do some work to it. But I could bring my Starlink satellite dish. And that would give us some good internet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring my cameras, and I'm trying to get a decent laptop to bring, so we can have a nice live stream set up.
I'll have my laptop.
Okay.
I'll have my Asus ROG.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because we can set up a nice live stream, and all of us just join it. Everybody.
Yeah. Bring a couple cameras and I'll hook them up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring all of my cameras.
Shit, your pickup's gonna be overloaded for that Chevy.
So,
that's a lot of cameras.
All right, I'm gonna.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking Brandon.
Yep, he's goofy. All right, I'm gonna end it here because I'm tired of it jumping around on me.
Alrighty, maybe it's Nightbot acting up because he's pissed off at you for disabling all his shit.
It wouldn't doubt it.
So.
You wouldn't doubt it. All right. Have a good one.
All right. See ya.
All right. Bye.